Alright, so final cup of my Mario Kart 7 playthrough. We're going to be doing the Lightning Cup right now. Yeah? So 50cc. I'm going to go up Shy Guy again. This is the pipe frame. I'm going to brave it though. I don't want these big tires, man, really all in the air. I might regret. In fact, let's go. Stats do count. Stats count like quite a lot. And paraglider, yeah. That's it right there. This track Cooper Kate is definitely overdone. I'm gonna be shouting, it's overdone. Dino Jungle is massively overdone. Oh my god. Alright. Airship Fortress. We saw that in Mario Kart World. And there is Super NES Rainbow Road. Yeah. Even yeah, this track is filled with tracks that we're gonna see time and time again after this game. Like, and this is the final track for the game too, so imagine. Whoa. We played through this in Wii, it's here again, and it's gonna be here again. Yeah. Really nice track though. It deserves the it deserves the revision, to be honest. It does. Alright. And we're off. Alright. Shit, we're supposed to hold the item. This is not Mario Kart World, right? Of course. Alright. Yeah, that's another something. Items are automatically held by your cart in Mario Kart World. You don't have to hold the item button anymore. A lot of people seem to like that. Well, some professionals think it's too babyfied or some shit, whatever. But nah, it makes a lot of sense because, you know, when you're stunting and stuff like that, and you're focusing on, you know, stunting across massive areas like through the air and stuff, you're flipping off vines, flipping back onto the wall and stuff. You can't hold an L button at the same time and not mess up at some point. Even you could be a ninja skilled, and as a controller is not an extension of your arm. So yeah, making it that the item is automatically held, that's like with the bar that they raised in Mario Kart World, that's definitely necessary even. So yeah, I don't want to have to be holding an item and flipping all over the place too. Like, no way, man. Ah, oh, come on. That's terrible timing. Dang Toad has a Tanuki. Let's get away from this bunch. Alright, let's play well. Get away from this bunch. Boost. Alright, there we go. I swore I just heard a red shell. I was scared, man. I was like, what? Oh my god, because this track could be something else. If you keep being bombarded by items on this track, it's definitely over. Totally. Because when they catch up to you in this tube, this like tunnel tube here, it ain't good at all, like in the slightest. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. So it's Toad that's behind us. Toad, I think he has a triple banana item. I don't think that's one. I just saw we're gonna send that back. Blue shell is coming. So we're gonna drop this either way. So right in line, send that back. It went off the track, so I tried though. Alright, come on. This is so bad. We've gotta run. If we get hit by another one of those and someone is close by, we might not be able to catch up. We might not. Oh my god, I've got my screen so offline. So out of line. Jesus. Alright, I'm going to try to realign myself by next trap. You know, reposition myself. We might see a lot of movement. Once it's not during a race, that's, you know... I'm going to try to realign my hand positioning to this thing. Alright. This is the last lap, so we're pretty much home free. Let's go. There we go. Oh my god. sit more closely, give myself a better position. Yep, that's more comfortable by far. So that's the first strat. Let's go on to the second. Yeah, this track is in Mario Kart World as well. Definitely overdone. A whole lot. Pretty much. Mer. That's Shy Guy. Mer, mer. I think Shy Guy is a cat underneath whatever the hell Shy Guy has on. I think it's a cat. I honestly think it's a cat. I wouldn't be surprised. You got those cat creatures in the Super Mario 3D World areas. I think this is one of those. Shy Guy, more like Shy Cat. Anyway. I've got some discussion videos planned ahead of time as well. I might actually play the game I'm referring to. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so close. That was close as hell, man. that honestly was super close. Alright. I could have dropped an item there, but I'd rather hold on to these. These are valuable as hell because these are one of the only items in the game where they automatically stay on. You don't have to hold your L button. So we did get some early taste of that. It's like the items automatically held. Only a few of them though. And now every item in Mario Kart World is automatically held in place. No need to worry about button pressing anymore. You can focus on your stunting and tricking and shortcutting and, you know, professionally placed item drops. Drop that there. Gotta hold this. So stunt, stunt, stunt. Come on. Stun him. See, he's already got a 10. We just want to drive through here. It's kind of fun to do that. Yep. Coming to spoil the show, huh? Alright. At least in this game we get ease somewhat and we still get to keep our items. Or that would have been a sad base because a triple banana just gone just like that. No way, man. Alright. So even though the water is pushing, you can still stunt from the edge there. For those who didn't know that. I trade. I'm gonna drop that there. Alright. Stunt. Stunt. I traded. I jumped a little too early. Stunting. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2 tracks. Oh, 4. Let's carry on. Yep. This track is in Mario Kart World as well. Oh, pretty though, to be honest. So DS, it's here again. And then you see it yet again in Mario Kart World. So this is another one of the immortal tracks. Possibly. How could I, a Mario Kart professional, mess up that first stunt, huh? Alright, go off focus. Focusing for sure. Just using my skill, man. I'm done playing around. All our items. Alright, get those coins. Send that back. Who needs that? All this. Alright. Shy Guy is hilarious, man. Hilarious. Ah, dang, I just messed that up. Alright. Alright, and drift, stunt right into a drift. Skillfully. Get those coins. Send that back. Because it's gone. Dang blue shell. I would have even risked getting my coins just to drive for it again. People will say that was ridiculous, but maybe it wasn't. These coins actually affect like overall speed. I do know this. Send that back. Give someone some early gift of holiday cheer with that red shell. Alright. Alright, so that. Whoa. Whoa. I saw the red shell going around the loop, and I even thought it was going from in front. I thought that I tossed the red shell somehow. I was like, wait, what? But it was no, it was coming around from me. Alright. Shy Guy, man, one of the best characters. So it's Shy Guy, Toad, Lakitu, characters that I like a lot. And a few more. Alright, come on. Ah. You're gonna send that back. Drop that right there. Good. And one of them in here, just before the actual item box system. Yeah. Drop you there, because you're gone anyways. Get my coins back. Alright, come on. Yeah. Drift. And fini. Dang it. Right into a dying bullet bill. Okay. Alright, so the final track. I took my breath, you know. That was, you know, easing my nerves for this one. This looks easy, but it ain't. This is 50cc. This is not 150. 150, you can catch a drift. Once you drift well and you collect your items, your coins, you're fine. But 50cc, you're gonna see what I mean. This track is hell on 50cc. I almost said 150, but nah, 150 is kind of easy. You just gotta, you know, not be bad at Mario Kart. But in this, oh god, focus. Keep your focus. Alright, stay over this way. I thought I had it. Alright, yeah. That's good. So we jump this way. Whichever swamp it was that went down, that's the side you have to jump, because that means the one on the other side is getting ready to swamp. So yeah, if the right one goes down, get ready to jump to the right. If the left one goes down, get ready to jump to the left. That's how that works. Straightforward common sense, but you know, I'm still saying. I'm still saying. Alright, so jumping. Ah. That was actually kind of close. It didn't look that way. It wasn't obvious. And this as well. When you get hit by a blue shell, you're being sent off. There's no way you're being saved from that. That was close. We could have been crushed there. Oh my god. The blue shells totally mess you up in this track. We've only got 2 coins. Oh my god. And the game does not stop. From one item to the next. So struggling here. Gotta get a coins back, or we could be passed out like quite easily. Come on. Alright, come on, we got this. Ah, barely. I think we're fine. Send that right back. Whoa, we made it. We somehow made it. Oh my god, we made it. Okay. So that's the final track, the final cup for our Mario Kart 7 playthrough. Let's go on ahead to the award ceremony. We're moving on to the next game. Oh, finally, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hellish is over. Jeez. It's gonna be a breeze from here on out. I do hope. Yeah. Shy Guy is totally awesome, man. Shy Guy is another good character. So that's a 3-star as well. We did it. And ending credits. So what am I going to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, so this game is really nice. Well, I do have to say the very only by itself, the only thing that ruined this game for me was the inability to, use versus mode. Versus mode is where you go into the mode and you just select whichever track you feel like racing on, and you just race. You can't do that in Mario Kart 7 for some odd freaking reason. It pissed me off. I was like totally weirded out by it even. I was like, why? Is this so that I'd be encouraged to, like go back and play Mario Kart V? Is this so that I'd be encouraged to play, I don't know, like Mario Kart DS? And then, as the years went on, I was eventually, it made more sense to me. That is Nintendo's stuff. They'd create a game and try not to, fully remove like older titles. There'd be something about the older titles that is still like worth the while or worth the play. And if they gave, honest talk, right? Honestly, if they gave this game a versus mode, Mario Kart DS was instantly dead. First person mode, look at that, right? So we got this first person mode. Then we got a lot of DS tracks. We got a lot of 64 tracks. We got some GameCube tracks in here. We got, and it's handheld as well. Mario Kart DS was dead, I tell you. Like, you'd still go back because there are a few tracks in that game that are not in this. But, like, the graphics are better. It has online play as well, the same that DS does. And all that good shit, right? So, why would you not, just take your Mario Kart DS and, bury it somewhere in a bag or something and never play it again? So they literally just launched this game without a versus mode, and uh so really and truly I do not encourage modding. But I mean, if you do modify and you've been using an actual game card or actual game file, and that's awesome, you'd be able to modify just so that you could have a versus mode in Mario Kart 7, then I would love to see that, because that's the only thing that took it away for this game, that kind of killed it. This game would be one of the best games ever made, to be honest, if it had a versus mode. It thoroughly needs one. It does. There's no versus mode. You've got to go into the Grand Prix and play again. Alright, this thing is red, and I think this is an old battery. This is going to want to cut out, I do believe. So if it blinks out, the video is done. Like, literally. Hurry up. Hurry up, Jesus. I know you like to express your dang camera angles and stuff. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. There we go. End of the video, guys, because this thing is on a red battery and it's gonna push. So thank you for choosing Mr. Pokemon 907. Like this video, comment, subscribe, whichever you please, and stay tuned for my next video. So next video, we're going to be moving on to Mario Kart 8. Finally, I've been so excited from the get-go. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm going to skip 8 for my good reason. This camera thing is killing me. Alright, until next video, thank you for watching. Stay tuned.